Welcome to the first episode of Watch Talks. We've got a very good friend, Nitish Verma, with us.
Hi Nitish, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, guys. Ever since I was a child, I always had a watch on my wrist.
Right.
That's where the whole watch love started. My dad gave me his watch. It was a Raymond wheel about 4 years ago. That's where I was like, I think I need to get into this seriously. I need to try and understand more about watches. This is the SRP 777. Absolutely loved it. I mean, it was big, it was bulky, the case was beautiful, the cushion case was nice. My watch collecting has kind of changed over time, where it started off with wanting big watches.
Yes.
To now kind of nearing down to my ideal size of about 40, 42
Right.
max. So next what I picked up was this Mont Blanc Star Walker. It's a chronograph, slightly smaller, a 38 mm. For the longest time that I can remember, I'd see the ads and I'd see people wear it, and I just completely disregarded this watch.
And they have so many versions of
There's so many versions. Every time there's a new limited version coming around, and I was just like, I don't get it. Until this one fine day, I walked into Omega and I'm like, you know what, let me just try it on anyways.
See what the fuss is about.
I can't tell you how quickly I changed. All these years of wanting something to wanting something else was swapped. Funnily enough, this is my favorite watch now.
I have the same feeling as you, and I feel it's one of those watches you find excuses not to get because everybody has it, but then you end up getting it anyway.
I agree. And I think it's such good value for money. I mean, you get so much for a watch that you pay for,
And that's a nice strap you have on there with the vintage stitching.
I got this off of my really good friend, Anirban.
Just doing a shameless plug over here.
Shameless plug.
I've noticed your Instagram game is pretty strong. You've been taking pictures from your iPhone.
I have.
Tell us a bit about that.
It's a pretty straightforward process, really. Like I use an iPhone 6, which is fairly old at this point in time. But then for me, I think a good photo, a great composition, plus a little bit of editing here and there just makes the picture pop. I love Panerai. I mean,
That's beautiful, by the way. That looks amazing.
for me, this watch really stood out because it didn't have the classic Panerai numerals.
Okay.
It has a sandwich dial, but it does not have the numerals.
You turn the watch, it looks nice and rugged, but the moment you turn back, you see these intricate detailing
On
you
the
see
movement. Yeah. Next up, a G-Shock. Every collection I feel needs to have a G-Shock, if not more. So I got this one. It's the black on black. It's GX56.
What watch are you wearing today?
I am wearing my Rolex gmtmaster 2 blnr. I very recently acquired it. I've wanted this watch for a while. In fact, this is my first Rolex. Have I had one watch that's been on my mind for the longest time now? It's the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. I think the Reverso is like super classy.
Apart from watch collecting, is there anything else that interests you?
If I'm not buying watches or spending all my time with them, it's often travel.
And what was your last memorable holiday?
Last one was Ukraine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, last Christmas, in fact. We guys went to Kiev. It was stunning. It was snowing every day.
Just which watch did you take on the trip? Or which watches?
I normally try and take only one watch on my holiday. I like to give it all my time.
All right, Nitish, thank you so much for coming along for a very first episode of Watch Talks. It was a pleasure having you.